Hello, fellow YouTubers. It is 8:52 p.m. and I want to mention someone on YouTube, who has a very interesting YouTube page, a very interesting web series, two of them actually. Rob Dyke. It's in the comments. It's in the description below if you want to go to his page. So, as an atheist, I like my fair share of ghost stories because regardless of the bullshit that it is, pretty much what ghost stories are, they're meant to scare people for a reason, because as human beings, it doesn't matter if you're old or young, you have an imagination. Even if it's not active or a little active, when you hear something like a ghost story, your imagination starts to go, and you place yourself in that situation. That's what makes it scary. But Rob Dyke reads a comment from an atheist who says that, I don't believe in this bullshit. Why should I believe in ghost stories? I agree with Rob Dyke. There are some atheists who are just killjoys when it comes to ghost stories. Because there are some atheists who say, hey, atheists who like this shit must not really be atheists. No. There's a difference between enjoying a ghost story and not liking them. You don't like them. There is a difference from not enjoying a ghost story, but you enjoy others. But there is a difference from not liking them altogether. Now, see, a perfect example of someone who is not a man of religion, but writes some of the scariest books ever made, Stephen King. He is not a man of religion, nor is he an atheist, so he is an agnostic. And he writes the scariest books ever made. Some were hit, some were scary, some were sad, but otherwise, he's the master of horror for a reason, because he could get into your head with his books. Another man who isn't known for being religious, Dean Koontz, who worked with Stephen King for quite a while, and Stephen King pretty much trained him to be a horror writer, and Dean Koontz writes scary shit equal to Stephen King. And so, if you ever read TikTok and tried to sleep after reading that, you would understand what I mean. See, when it comes to horror, it doesn't matter if you're religious or not, if you believe in God or not. It doesn't matter. It's just the fact that everybody should enjoy a good scare once in a while. It's not something like, it's this thing, if you're an atheist, that you shouldn't like ghost stories. No, that's not true. See, even as a lot of atheists do enjoy ghost stories, because we're Homo sapiens. We've been telling each other stories for centuries and centuries. So it's nothing new. It is nothing new. The Bible is nothing but stories that were told around a campfire, and people use the stars to describe what the people looked like. Same goes with that. Same goes with the Bible. It's a bunch of stories created by people, told by people. Same thing with ghost stories. Made by people, told by people, for the sheer enjoyment. That's what it is. It's all about enjoyment. And I love my fair share of ghost stories. Not to toot my own horn, but man, I wish I had a special effects machine. I will put a jump scare at this moment. But, I don't have a jump scare machine, but pretty much what I'm saying is, listen, dude, I get it that you're an atheist. I get it's because of the not believing in God, and I understand that, but at least try to enjoy a ghost story for once, because as human beings, we've been telling stories to each other for years, and I love my fair share of ghost stories, because it makes you use your imagination. See you guys.